but add another 10 to it before Buck and Lumpkin, the last two Saints, can make the stop. 13 yards. Touchdown, Willie Davis. What a strike by Montana.
On a non-pattern.
Kansas City strikes first, and Montana threw it in the only place where...
An offensive clinic by Kansas City.
Montana leading 7-0. Throws down the middle to Cash. And Keith Cash, the tight end, has a first and goal at the 5-yard line. 31 yards.
Goodness.
Buck and Spencer finally make the tackle.
Still playing.
Yeah, he's only 2 away from it. Marcus Allen makes it 114, skipping home. He knows the way. 13-0, Kansas City. And Marcus Allen returns. And it's a fake to Allen. Montana scrambling away from Smengi. Throws complete on the sidelines. First down at the 49. J.J. Burton's first catch today.
Dick, this is beautifully...
He's like no player Tottenham received. He has that notebook with him everywhere. And it's Dawson the target. And a flag down. And this one could be against Dawson. He was fighting off Reggie Jones with a right arm. And that could go either way.
But I don't...
Drive by Jim Everett. Brown again. Fumble. And it's in the clear. Picked up by the Kansas City Chief, George Jameson. At the 40-yard line, flags are down. Let's see if it holds. First turnover of the game.
Holding, 82 on the offense. Penalties decline. First down.
Dueling even Joe Montana. Oh, intercepted. Neil Smith, the hometown boy with a quarterback to beat. Everett gets him out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Oh, my.
There's Bob. Strangely, in Neil Smith's professional career, this is the first time he has played in New Orleans.
Did Greens do work?
Yes.
Montana goes right to work and hits the rookie Dawson. First and goal at the 2. Lake Dawson stopped by Vince Buck, 23 yards.
Well, New Orleans.
Please your friends and family. Not the rest of the crowd, however, here at the Superdome. Montana wide open. Gimme touchdown to the tight end, Keith Cash.
What a sales job. Thanks, Neil. My baby, she said.
Lightning bolt went from year to year. Montana on top, has a man. What a catch by Willie Smith. Boy, the receivers for Montana, he's thrown the ball well, but they have been immaculate in their catches, no matter how they twist. Comes out on 3rd and 8 at the 46.
Davis.
Another catch by Davis. On a springboard to leap up and take that away from Carl Lee. 31 more.
Boy, this is an impressive performance.
1 yards.
Again, the Saints are not about to let up on the end of this football game.
Everett looking for a 400-yard day, and it's knocked away, and that's ruled a fumble, and recovered by Kansas City at the 29-yard line. Derek Thomas, and there's the man, Neil Smith.
He's motioning to the section in the Superdome where his mom was sitting.
Chiefs will give their fans a lot to cheer based on what we saw today, and will be tested by the 49ers next. Jim Mora's young, aggressive, faster Saints undoubtedly will improve, as Bob Trumpy suggested, as they pick up experience. Neil Smith is the local hero. Comes home and shows the folks down in the neighborhood where he's gone and why he's good. And
exactly with the snap. Here's Montana back to throw it. Up the middle to Willie Davis. Francisco 30. Montana to work again. Has a man open. Willie Davis inside the 5. I beg your pardon, it's Burden. Looked as if Young was having trouble hearing the microphone from the sideline. Look out. Safety. Derek Thomas around the corner, and Young, being left-handed, did the same thing. On first down, Brent Jones comes in motion. And Young is back to throw it. Chase, and down he goes. Derek Thomas around the corner.
Back to the right side, cuts right into it.
Here's Montana back to throw. 3rd and 7. Allen in motion. Montana looking up the middle. Touchdown this time to Keith Cash. No call on this one back. Singleton and Taylor, and this is Rice in motion. And Young intercepted. Bounced off Brett Jones. Mincy out of bounds for Kansas City.
Maybe too much emotion is good.
Maybe so. Instinct. Allen, touchdown. Montana has thrown 2 touchdown passes. Marcus Allen scored the other for the Chiefs. Going deep and picked off. Intended for Rice. William White saw it coming all the way and sort of hid and waited.
It's a problem. I mean, that's easy to say, and that's why those 5 up front guys are so important. They make it all possible.
Young going to take off. From behind. Ball's loose, and the Chiefs have it. Kansas City ball. Jaime Fields wound up with it. Kansas City has it.
I think Darren Mickle was the guy who caught him.
Brent Jones is the wide receiver to the right. Now he starts back in motion, and Young goes back to throw it and wheels it out to John Taylor. Taylor with the run after the catch, but the ball is loose, and Kansas City has it. Gives to Marcus Allen. And Marcus Allen makes it all academic.
It's all academic, you're right. Great players make great plays in big games.
And that says it all about those two. The Chiefs beat the 49ers 24-17. After Monday night, they were saying the 49ers were the best team in the league. They don't say that anymore. Final score here at Arrowhead Stadium is Kansas City 24. San
George, near side, intended for Riser, was picked off, intercepted, running over the Sales Carter, and he's knocked out of bounds short of the 25-yard line. And as you just spoke about an interception, Carter comes up with one, his first of the season. And that will end a streak of 279 consecutive passes. Montana, Willie Davis makes the catch, and he got the first down. He's just short of a 15. Kevin Ross, a former teammate who had 30 interceptions in his career for Kansas City, made that particular stop. But 2nd and 7. Allen in motion, looking to the far side, catch by J.J. Burton. He breaks the tackle, touchdown, Kansas City.
Gary, we said one of the keys to this ball game was tackling by the Falcons. I mean, Joe Montana is a chef, and he'll saute you with those short little passes, and you have to be able to tackle those receivers.
On a 3rd and 8, George setting up deep. He's hit from behind. The ball comes loose. And the Chiefs feel they have it. It was Derek Thomas looping around from the backside. And it's Thomas that comes out of the pile with the ball.
He features the blind side strip. 2 turnovers in the first quarter.
First down run by Pegram. Pegram again. Good support coming The Chiefs have it as they bring it forward, and guess who's got it again? Derek Thomas. He seemingly is everywhere on this football field.
Yeah, he rushes the passer. He's
9. Montana over the middle. Willie Davis makes the catch. First down to the 22-yard line.
On a blitz, if you can give the quarterback a little bit of time of either half.
Donnell Bennett is in on the goal line situation. Number 30, the rookie. Excellent blocker. He's going to get the ball. And Bennett scores. Donnell Bennett, their second-round draft pick out of Miami of Florida. He threw a great block last week in a goal line situation on Ken Norton. And now they reward him with a carry for his first touchdown in the NFL. 7. Montana going up top, wide open. Dawson and Lake Dawson inside the 10, and they're going to give him where? Where's the forward progress? There's a flag thrown now. He's going to be marked just short of the 10-yard line. Lake Dawson, the rookie from Notre Dame.
Yeah, if the Chiefs, I think, are going to get to the Super Bowl, I think, Gary, it's the young.
Second down and 20 now for the Falcons. George had to get rid of it. Hayward's got the football. Ironhead fumbled it. And it comes out to the 40, and the Chiefs have it. Mark Collins comes up with it at the 46-yard line.
Guess who caused the fumble? It was old Derek Thomas. I mean, you rush the passer with everything you got like he did, but once the quarterback throws it, you don't quit. You don't quit. You turn back.
Instead, they pick up yardage on the play. They pick up 6 yards, 2nd and 4. Play action to Marcus, who throws another good block. Montana, J.J. Burton, touchdown, Kansas City.
Oh, is that pretty? Is that pretty?
34 yards. To 3-0. They're on top of the AFC West, tied for first. And June Jones, on the other hand, his team now goes to 1-2, and he found out some things about his football team. He wanted to have this as a test to see how far his team had progressed. So Pat and I will be back with some final thoughts here, where Joe Montana and the Chiefs playing like a team that wants to end up in Joe Robbie Stadium on January 29th.
He took an inside move. 3rd and 12. With Anthony Miller in motion. They have to get to the 34 to convert. Instead, it's a sack back at the 47. Neil Smith. Home run. Again, I mean, there was pressure, but that's when you let John call it. That's really your turn. 4 wides out of the gun. And Elway slips, and down he goes. Derek Thomas there first, and Neil Smith, the 1-2 punch. I'll tell you, just the mere presence of these two on the field can make a difference.
Well, it rained and it snowed.
3rd and a long 7, and they give it to Kimball Anders. And Anders picks up the first down to the 16-yard line, but there's a marker down at the line of scrimmage on the far side. But what a good call.
Everything a little more viable all the way down the line.
Marty said he spent 8 hours this week just in red zone planning alone. Allen inside the 5. Touchdown, Kansas City.
How does he do it? Time after time after time. Marcus Allen finding the end zone.
The best short yardage running back in the history of this game. Me with full reconstruction. Greg Hill is in motion on first down from the 48. And Montana wide open over the middle. That is Willie Davis. First down for the Davis in motion. Joe with time. Throws back in the end zone. Touchdown, J.J. Burton. Oh, and you were right about one thing. He had time to look off one receiver. There was a blitz on the part of the Broncos. It was picked up. Montana waited and waited till Burton got back to the
thing to sprint off the field.
First down at the 34. And the catch is made by Willie Davis, and Willie Davis is taken down to the Denver 41. Montana came into this game with rib and hip injuries. Marty Schottenheimer telling us
Without my own teammate distracting me.
first and goal. Fake to Allen, that buys time, and wide open Joe Valerio, the tackle-eligible touchdown.
Well, that's Joe Valerio's second touchdown of the year.
And you have got to respect the handoff to Marcus Allen, the play action. Good fake by Montana to set it up.
That's a customary spot for Valerio.
Score.
But you know, Montana threw it 55 times last week. Already 41. That's far more than Marty Schottenheimer wants. Here goes number 42.
Yep, from the 32-yard line, the play begins, and it's Walker who gets open. The tight end again, who's becoming a favorite target, to the 46-yard line. That's a 23-yard pickup. Again, Keith Cash is hurt, is out for down at the 45. 6:45 to go. The game is tied. Swings it out to Hill, and Hill with a burst of speed inside the 30 and a roll to a halt at the 23-yard line. Atwater finally
The tutor under the incomparable Marcus Allen.
He loves him. Montana has now thrown for 300 yards. And more as it's caught by Tracy Green. And the Grambling rookie makes it first and goal at the 4.
Well, Montana had 41 attempts at the start of this drive.
Villa will snap it again. The last one was a problem. Aguiar will hold it. Elliott will kick it. It's a 19-yarder, and the kick is good.
He's looking over the defense, and all of a sudden, here's the ball. What have I got?
What a
Great look in his eye.
36 seconds remaining. Montana to a wide-open Anders. And Anders gets out of bounds at the 36-yard line. That's a first down. 29 seconds.
Ooh, did that missed tackle by Randy Hilliard hurt?
From the 36. Walker in motion. Joe pump fake and then finds the safety valve. It's Walker. He's got another first down. And he's out of bounds at the 24 with 20 seconds. Bradford with the tackle. This is amazing.
Stander.
20 seconds remaining. Joe over the middle to the tight end Green. He takes it to the 5-yard line. To the rookie Green. They have a timeout left, and they take it here. First and goal. Well, I'll tell you, when it takes your breath away at 5,280 feet, it really takes your breath away. Tracy and goal. He puts Walker in motion. He throws to the end zone. It is caught for the touchdown by Davis. Willie Davis, unbelievable.
Effort by Willie Davis.
Lord, you can take me now. I've seen it all.
Ben Smith with the coverage. Davis makes a great catch, just gets into the end zone. The throw is right there. Amazing.
This lived up to the billing. Elway doing his thing. Montana
could be in field goal range, but
game cannot end on a penalty against the defense.
If a Chief commits pass interference, he's not going home on the charter tonight. And Elway has the ball stripped from him, and the game will end on a fumble and a recovery. Darren Mickles stripped it, and that will do it. Vaughn Booker comes up with it, and that is the end of one of the great games in the annals of Monday Night Football. That was a classic.
Third down and 10. Play action. And Meyer is spun around and sacked by Derek Thomas.
Paul Green, the tight end, is trying to block Derek Thomas one-on-one. And
usual Montana feature, he has connected with 7 different receivers. First down play. And Montana completes again, has the rookie Dawson. Blake Dawson goes for 25 yards.
We have a couple of Seattle Seahawks guys who are hurt.
Blake Dawson is now flanked to the right side. Montana again to the flat. Kimball Anders. It is a touchdown. Just able to work his way in.
You got the same play on the outside. They just ran it 2 plays ago or 3 plays ago.
But Tom Flores took him out. So these are big moments for Bates. He takes the kick. Out to the 15. Bates, who has terrific speed, coughed it up. And a penalty flag is down. Michael Bates fumbled the ball as he took the hit. You know, hamstring problems. That's his first catch of the game. Meyer avoiding the pressure and then taken down. Darren Nickel with the sack. Second sack of the day by the Chiefs.
The man who makes it all possible is Booker, number
1-point victory. Third down and 4. Off the punt. Montana complete. Dawson with another big gainer. Waters made the stop. That's good for 23. And Lake Dawson has had an exceptional afternoon.
Yeah, but we'll see everything, Marv.
It's a 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line. Marcus Allen breaking free. Marcus Allen for the touchdown. A 36-yard touchdown run.
I don't think he was even touched.
Give us a couple more after the Yeah, right. Deep downfield for Davis. Willie Davis makes the catch, beating Orlando Waters, and that's good for 48. You may want to hold on to the future play calling suggestions here.
I had one more option. I was going to say a long pass down.
Last week he threw 54. The previous week 55. Looking for number 31. Unleashes for the end zone. Touchdown! A wide open Lake Dawson, who beat Orlando Waters. A 21-yard touchdown pass play. Meyer with a bullet pass. And let's see, will it complete a pass? If so, it's a fumble. Calvin Martin had it batted away, took a shot. Doug Terry on the fumble recovery. So let's see if they blow it dead.
Jay Taylor was one.
Marv Albert, Paul McGuire. Just under 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. And Bono completes again. Eric Martin broke a tackle. Steve Bono throwing his first touchdown of the season, a 32-yarder.
Marv, when you're up by that many points, you wonder why they're throwing the football, because that's what the defense dictates. Bono.
This, for all intents and purposes, is clinical at this point. It is a sack of Rick Meyer by Neil Smith. His first of the day, and that is 6.5 for the season. Third time that Meyer has been sacked. The Seattle Seahawks 38-23 in their first of 2 meetings this season. And the Chiefs go to 5-2 as they pursue the undefeated San Diego Chargers. Seattle drops to a record of 3 up and 4 down. That's the final. We'll be back in a moment. Well, Joe Montana has made it 3 out of 3 in his games against Rick Meyer. Final again, Kansas City 38, Seattle 23. The Chiefs now 5-2. The Seahawks 3-4. Marv Albert, Paul McGuire saying so long from Kansas.
Play action. Hostetler goes for everything on the first play, and White with the interception. The former Detroit Lion picks it off, intended for Tim Brown at the 25, but double coverage, and William White gets his second interception of the season. Going either way. Again, a 33-yard attempt for Jaeger out of Gossett's hole. Hooked it. We are still scoreless.
So he makes an incredible kick off a horrible snap and then misses one from 33. 1st and 5 after the offside penalty. Montana naked bootleg. Throws complete. Got his huge tight end, Derek Walker. Touchdown. Yards to Derek Walker for the Raiders. Hostetler ducks under pressure. Can't get rid of it. The sack by George Jameson, the longtime Detroit Lion. Will try from 44. He's hit one from 51. Hooked again. Jager, 1 for 3. The score remains 7-3. Montana over the middle. Caught by the tight end for the first down, Derek Walker, who caught the touchdown pass.
Woo, what a shoot-top catch this is. This one he takes right off his lacing.
19-yard field goal attempt for Lynn Elliott. High snap, got it down, and Elliott kicked it through. That's the second time a holder has done a brilliant job tonight. That was Louis Aguiar, who went up and got it. Who's centering tonight for both punts and point. 3rd down and 8. Montana Allen. Marcus Allen to the 15. Vintage Joe Montana, vintage Marcus Allen, who for his entire career has been a great receiver. And it's good. So twice Kansas City has threatened to get touchdowns deep in Raider territory. They've had to say. Hostetler in trouble. Neil Smith wrapped him up and then got help from Sally Amoa. And a field goal to tie. Here comes the blitz. Hostetler tries to throw. The ball comes loose. And the Raiders have it. Excuse me, Kansas City got it. It looked like Rathman fell on it. Kansas City football. 2nd and 10. Hostetler over the middle, picked off by Mincy. There's a flag down, and Mincy knocked out of bounds to the 48-yard line. Boy, it was a defensive battle.
It was a defensive battle. When the Chiefs started to run the football, they took control of the game. The Raiders had their opportunities, and they got away from it. But I'll tell you something. We're looking at a great young star for the Los Angeles Raiders in Chester McLaughlin. He is going to be something special.
Our final score, the Kansas City Chiefs 13, the Los Angeles Raiders 3. Coming up next, Sports Center.
5:48 left in the first quarter with no score. 4-man rush. Bono stays in the pocket. And Bono fires. The catch is made for the touchdown. It's J.J. Burden.
Oh, and J.B. Brown slipped, fell as Burden made the move to the outside. J.B. Brown ordinarily pretty good on that man coverage. Got himself in a little tight, lost his footing.
But
easy touchdown.
If you want to see one play that's kind of... told us last night that if he had to bet, he thinks he'll be back. And I do too.
3rd down and 9. Bono runs one complete. J.J. Burden at the 39-yard line, and he's become a big burden to that Miami secondary already tonight. 18-yard game.
And what a good description of it, Al. J.B.
on the 11th play of this drive. A little roll. Bono throws. Catch made by Marcus Allen at the 3, 1st and goal.
That was Montana.
Well, I'll tell you, you never let Marcus Allen come out of the backfield and run free. He is a great receiver, one of the all-time great receivers. Big tight end. Pete Cash has been injured for 8 weeks.
They're 3rd worst in the league. Last year they were 3rd best. Here's Marcus Allen. Touchdown Chiefs.
Tremendous blocking on the right-hand side by the Kansas City Chiefs. Ricky Siglar was in there. He comes in to play tight end, lines up next to Derek Graham. That guy there, number 74.
Pointer was the man who was closest to the play. The head linesman who was looking up when Atkins' foot was out of bounds. The kick is taken at the 10-yard line by John Vaughn, who busts one up the middle. And John Vaughn is out in front. And John Vaughn will go all the way for a touchdown. No flags. And until a few seconds ago, neither team had run a return back of any form. Kickoff, punt, interception, fumble for a touchdown this season, and now you get them back-to-back.
John Vaughn found an opening. He had been hesitant. Offensive line coach in this league for decades.
2nd and 6. And Bono throws into the end zone, and Davis makes the catch for the touchdown. So Kansas City still breathing. That makes it 38-27. They
Lorenzo White may go back to him, running the ball again. And he takes it and puts the ball on the field, and Kansas City has the football. A live ball all the way down to the 15-yard line. We'll see who is ruled down at the 25. David Whitmore, the strong safety, number 41, came up with the ball. So Lorenzo. Great fake by Montana, and a touchdown throw. As he goes to his tight end, Derek Walker, for 10 yards and the score. His 14th touchdown throw of the season. So the Chiefs, on the fumble by Lorenzo White, capitalize quickly.
Don, it is very important for Derek Walker to have a big game. And boy, he came out and made a big play.
3rd down and 11 now. They'll be blitzing from Kansas City. Here they come. Billy Joe Tolliver is eaten alive back at the 19-yard line. Derek Thomas and Neil Smith, 2 all-pro players, combined on the sack. Overrun today. That's what they're trying to do. Like a little payback, as Jeff Fisher said, for getting knocked out of the playoffs by the Chiefs last year. Look at the throw by Montana to J.J. Burton, wide open. And it's down to the 25-yard line. Marcus Robertson makes the stop with the Chiefs. Now hit the big throw finally, a 30-yard gain. Tackles this year for Michael Barrow. Montana gets time. He triggers it down the middle. What a play by Lake Dawson. He's going to roll him down at the goal line. But a most phenomenal play by the rookie receiver. As Dawson, who some days will stay after practice and catch 200 balls out of the ball machine, the quarterback of the Vikings' final game against San Francisco. Here comes the blitz. Montana stands in, lets it go long. And he makes the connection down to the 37-yard line to Willie Davis. The defense was right there. So Joe Montana passes John Unitas, and he's now 3rd on the all-time yardage list throwing the ball. Challenging again as the Chiefs in the 3rd quarter have really looked sharp on offense. Their first drive for a touchdown. Now, second effort drive, and it's in for a touchdown. Donnell Bennett, the rookie. So the Chiefs look like a team that's heading out to the Coliseum in Los Angeles next weekend for what could be the decider against the Raiders to see who goes to the playoffs. It's going to be played. 14:40 to go in the game. The Chiefs with the ball and holding to a 12-point lead. Here's a throw and a connection, and running in the open field is Lake Dawson. Foot race is on, and finally they get him inside the 15-yard line. Oh, that's talent. 49-yard gain as Lake Dawson continues his sensational play, combining with specialists. Although the Patriots are an offensive powerhouse this year with their passing game behind Drew Bledsoe. Oliver's arm was coming forward. Let's see what they rule. His arm is coming forward. They're going to rule it's Kansas City's ball. Is that a makeup? We had 2 bad calls. Well, the one was very difficult to make on slow motion replay.
Stop the run and then take a shot.
Oliver stands in, lets it go deep. He has a man, and it's intercepted. Picked off beautifully by Mincy at the 26-yard line. Charles Mincy, like a wide receiver, making an over-the-shoulder grab on the run. Diego than maybe at Pittsburgh. And all that is decided yet. The picture still coming into focus as Oliver's ball is in the air and incomplete. Now is it a live ball? Was it a fumble? Neil Smith picks it up. And apparently it's ruled a fumble and a Kansas City recovery. Neil Smith.
Neil Smith did it all. He did it.
And the Chiefs go first down and goal inside the 10-yard line. The handoff, rocketing in for the touchdown. It's Greg Hill, his first touchdown in the NFL. This one's over, but the season is not. And next week, as part of an NBC doubleheader, you'll see the Chiefs moving to the Coliseum in Los Angeles to go against the Raiders. The Oilers lose again, but they played hard from start to finish. They just weren't as good. Marty Schottenheimer, in a game his team had a win, they delivered the goods. And so the final score, 31-9. Kansas City the victor over the Houston Oilers. Now for Beasley Reese, this is Don Criqui, and very shortly we're going to be going east to Three Rivers Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where we'll check out the conclusion of that game between the Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. At last report, the Steelers still holding to a 7-point lead as Jeff Fisher leaves the field. Don't forget, next week, a doubleheader game. Sacked but 18 times all year. One of the best records protecting the quarterback in the NFL. And Montana to throw on second down. Has a man open. Great catch, Willie Davis. And Davis is out of bounds at the Raiders' 45-yard line. And we welcome all of those of you. Third down, 12. Flag down. Montana goes long. Davis is wide open. It'll be a touchdown if the flag is against the Raiders. 47 yards. Check the penalty. Red Cashin, the referee. And Hostetler sacked for the first time. Derek Thomas and Tracy Simeon.
Derek Thomas with the sack on the
Thomas.
Hostetler going to be intercepted. Jay Taylor, he's got an open field. Check that. Mark Collins, the veteran from the New York Giants, and Collins turns it around. Interception, touchdown, Kansas City. 78 yards. So Shell had the 3, decided to go for one more play, and it becomes 6 points to the other side.
Hostetler is in shock. Somebody.
You'll appreciate that. Play action, Montana wide open in the flat is Anders. Winston Moss saw Anders go by, and by the time the Raiders catch up, Kansas City is at the LA 45, 30-yard play.
Dick for the motion. McDaniel there.
22-yard field goal attempt by Lynn Elliott. And the Raider lead is now 2 full touchdowns, 17-3. On ice, the Chiefs. Now the Raiders get a chance with 12 minutes to go from their own 2. Hostetler to Tim Brown to the 10-yard line. I want to go back, and it's now the flag down in the end zone. Wait a minute. If that's against the Raiders in the end zone, it's a safety. If the penalty occurred in the end zone, and Derek Thomas is right, that's 2 points for Kansas City.
We have tripping by the offense in the end zone. It's a safety.
The most penalized team in NFL history, the Los Angeles Raiders of 1994, have just created a penalty, but they have been able to rally in the last 2 games, and the big win today makes it 5 straight for Marty Schottenheimer and the Chiefs, the longest active streak of any NFL team. And Marcus Allen, well, how many superlatives do you have to describe what a great talent he is and how he's produced in somewhat revenge against his former team that did not want him. 10 out of 11 times Schottenheimer has beaten the Los Angeles Raiders.
This is pass territory. The pass game is like the run game. Third and a short 2, and Montana will go to the air, and
Montana lofts one into the secondary, and it's caught by Marcus Allen. First down at the Miami's 39, tackled by Atkins.
Atkins can't believe that a hit of that magnitude didn't jar the ball loose. He timed the hit on Marcus Allen perfect.
They have Will Shields, a guard, as the fullback in the backfield, and Montana throws in the end zone. Touchdown, Derek Walker.
Well, Miami was thinking like we were thinking, Dan. You play fake to Marcus Allen, send him in the line, you slip Walker into the back of the end zone, 6 points.
And you know why Walker was open? Because Joe Valerio, the offensive guard, who was playing the tight end position with a couple of touchdown catches, he released out.
Greg Hill, the rookie from Texas A&M, is in the game at the 17-yard line. Montana retreats, throws, and the catch is made by Keith Cash, who's been hurt much of the season. Healthy now, a vital part of their movement in the playoff. Go to throw. Catch is made by Anders. And it's a first down and a lot more. Cox trying to bump him down. And he's still running. And those missed tackles have just killed the Dolphins. He broke out of a tackle by Cox. He broke out of another tackle earlier. A 57-yard touchdown. Montana to Anders.
Oh, wow. Anders, the leading receiver. You can see why. He's a running back, and once he gets his hands on...
The nice people of all time. Chiefs offense averaging almost 10 yards a play. Pretty lofty.
And a first down here, and Montana guns one to the open man at the 23-yard line. J.J. Burton makes the catch and takes it to the 21.
That might put them over 10 yards a play. With
Burton picking up where he left off 3 weeks ago. He had 10 receptions for over 130 yards here in the lose.
Is over. Montana's career, question mark. The future.
a big win for the Miami Dolphins, who struggled for a while in early December, and boy, have their fans here at Joe Robbie Stadium been